Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick review for you of this Neewer carbon fiber DSLR stabilizer. So this is pretty much a small Steadycam that's designed to use for your DSLR or even smaller camera. So the maximum weight that this thing can support is about 6.6 pounds according to the specification. That's roughly about 3 kilograms. It comes with two little screw adapters for mounting it to your DSLR. One of them is a 3/8 and the other one is a 1/4. This is it right here, and I have the plate already mounted on my camera here. This is a K5 with a 18 to 35 millimeter Sigma lens, and this is a pretty heavy package. Together this package is about 3.6 pounds total, and it's pretty heavy for mounting on this guy, but it works pretty well. All you have to do is just mount this little plate on here, and of course you have to make a lot of adjustment. It could include a CD that kind of has a video showing you how to adjust it and how to kind of calibrate it. But definitely using a Steadicam like this, it requires a lot of effort, and I played with it for over a month and a half, and in order to get some usable footage, so definitely it requires a lot of work. So to open this guy up, it doesn't come with any tube, but it's just a flathead, and I usually just use a quarter, and you can just take this off just like this, as you can see. You can make adjustment, of course, trying to get the whole point is trying to get your camera balanced, so you have to adjust this bar here, move it up and down. And at first I don't tighten it too much, I just leave it kind of slightly loose so I can have adjustment, and when I get the right adjustment I tighten everything up, make sure everything stays in place. And there's a little hole here that kind of keep it on the plate so that the camera doesn't slide off, just in case it's a little bit loose. So here's the setup. As you can see, here's the top, and that little hole there will kind of catch on this guy here, so preventing it from falling off. So here is the top plate. As you can see here, with this guy here you can tighten and loosen that plate, and that's basically about it. You want to tighten it all the way so that it stays very stable and it doesn't slide off. And of course this guy also helps it from not sliding off. And this knob up front here allow you to move the plate left and right to make adjustments, so you know, to balance your camera in the middle. This is easily turned to lock in place just like that, as you can see, and it stays in place. Very tough, doesn't move out. This is the carbon fiber part of the body. It's very light, and right here you also have an adjustment. And when this adjustment here, you can open it up and you can make it shorter or longer depending on how much weight you are supporting and how much counterbalance you're trying to do. One thing I noticed using this setup is that, you know, not only it depends on this weight, the position of them, but also it depends on how long this thing is, and it also depends if your camera is turning left or right that you have this balance. Because you know, if you have that not balanced with this, you know, camera's not exactly parallel with this line here, it could tilt left and right. You can just make a little small adjustment here to fix that also. So there's like 8 or 10 different, you know, factors that you can do to adjust this. And of course you have to calibrate this with your camera ready, which means you know, your camera without lens cap on. Basically just have the whole setup ready, and you want to calibrate just like that because that's how you're going to use it. If you switch the lens or you change anything that adjusts the weight of the equipment, you have to recalibrate again. And recalibrating is just a matter of, you know, making these adjustments, moving these plates forward, backward, removing some of these counterweight. Down here, as you can see, you have 3 sets of counterweight, a big one, 2 small one, and these are very well built. But yeah, you can remove them and play around with them to get the right balance. And when you get the right balance, you will know, because you can hold the camera just like this, and the camera will be exactly balanced in front of you, and you move it left and forward, it will stay exactly in the same spot, as you can see right here with the empty thing. If it's rotating just a little bit like that, that means you know that it's not balanced exactly, and you want it to always be balanced. And they say in the video, there's a demonstration where you hold sideways like this and you spin it 3 times, and if your camera spins around 3 times without moving around too much, you have it perfectly balanced. So in my experience of using this, again, took me about a month and a half, almost 2 months here to play with this. Varies a little bit of time here and there because of due to the weather, but I got it down pretty good. I'm not perfect at it by no means. I still have a lot to learn. Definitely a very capable setup for, you know, a big heavy lens. As far as how fluid this little arm are, it's ball bearing and it's very fluid, and the unit works pretty well, and it's pretty durable of a unit. Definitely be very careful when you are putting it on the base like this. You know, you can actually balance it good so that you can leave your camera on top like that, and it will stay balanced like this, but it could fall over anytime. So just be very careful and not damage your camera equipment. Definitely take a lot of practice, so I think you know, don't give up on the first try. You have to play around, kind of read on the internet how to do this properly. Yeah, definitely a lot of effort. But I hope throughout this video you see some footage with the video, kind of show you how kind of result I got with it. Definitely it's not the best thing in the world for me. So far I'm pleased with the result, and I definitely have a lot more to learn. I hope you short little review helped you in your budget decision. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.